Okay, today is the day that I'm finally leaving, heading off towards Vancouver. I'm not going all the way in one shot by any means. My plan is to go to Nelson, but we'll see how Luna takes to things. If she doesn't want to go all the way to Nelson, we won't go all the way to Nelson. I'm really not in any rush. I've got 2 weeks before my job picks back up again in Vancouver, so I'll just take things slowly. The first thing I have to do before I go anywhere, though, is bring my motorcycle into the van to transport it. So I've always planned for this to be able to happen. When I made that door, I made sure that the handlebars would fit through it, but I've never actually tried it, and I don't have any tie downs yet. I have all this stuff to put them in place, but I'm going to bring the bike in, see where I want it, or where it demands to be put, which may be the case, and then install those. So the motorcycle is inside the van here, but it's not strapped down. So I've bought 4 of these trapdoor rings. I chose them because they recess into the floor and then the rings pop up and I can strap the motorcycle down. Okay, so basically I've chosen a hole saw that will fit this whole mechanism on the back here into it. And then I'm just going to drill into here and I'll probably mount it like right here and drill that in and then drill holes and screw this in. Well, that's a real problem. The hole saw broke. Well, for whatever reason, this isn't going to work. I've gone it. My drill started smoking. So we're going to abandon this idea. And I'm just going to drill these in, even though they're not flush, and find another way to mount them in later. Okay, so here you can see it's raised up. I'm not happy about this, but I'm not going to waste the day just trying to get this perfect. So this is fine as is, so I'm now going to strap the bike down. So it took me a while. My landlady Linda helped me out a lot getting everything packed, unpacked, so that the motorcycle could get strapped down in the back, but we finally got it. Everything is shipshape. Luna's been exploring. She finds it very interesting that everything has moved. She's very active right now, so we'll see how that goes. I'm about to hit the road pretty shortly. Okay, it's time to go. I'm in the cab, so is Luna, and she can't get to the back right now. I just want her to practice driving where I can see her, so I have an idea of what's going on. Yeah, she's trying to get back there. Yeah?
Just said, I gotta tell you, pretty awesome.
It is! Yeah, so first step is I need to go get gas. That's a good place for you. That's a good place. You can't climb up? Okay. Hey, girl. Alright. And we are off. Okay, so I'm at the gas station. I'm gonna fill up and I want to see how good my gas mileage is and also how much money it costs me to get to Vancouver, and this is going to be real painful, so I'm going to record every time I fill up and my mileage. So right now I am at 261,059.5. So here's my fuel, $103. I put in 86.6 liters. How are you doing so far, Luna? Okay? Yeah? Okay. So before I leave fully, I've just gone down to Canadian Tire and I'm doing an oil change because this oil is filthy. It's the cheapest possible stuff and I'm going to be replacing it with synthetic. So I've drained the oil and that right beneath my finger is a new synthetic oil filter. Okay, so oil change is all done. Oil looks nice and clear. It's time to hit the road again. Queens Bay ferry, and I'm about to board. We're going to cross the lake and then head on to Nelson. I've been having some problems with my brakes, which is not good. I think the brake on the side, the right front, that I had the issues with might be leaking. Probably the brake hose. So I'm losing, I've got a very soft pedal, and sometimes my foot will just go down and touch the floor, come back up, and then I have brakes again. So as soon as I get to Nelson, I'm going to take this to Cal Tire and have them look at it. Luna has just taken her first steps out of the van in Nelson, and she's about to learn that this leash is going to stop her from running out on the road. Ooh. What's in there, Luna? What's in there? Something interesting? Yeah. Water. Movement. She's doing that thing where they slink down low to the ground. Oh, and we're done. Maybe it's time to go back inside. Nope. So she got really freaked out by a car there passing by. Pulled at the leash. We'll see how things go now. She was being very calm. Hello. What are you doing under there? And we lost her in the engine bay. Oh no. Okay, so again, I stopped filming and a car went by. She got really freaked out and ran straight back into home, which is okay. I think you did really well for your first foray out on the leash. What do you think? I think that you're really dirty. Climbing in a dirty van and crawling all over the dirty floor. Yeah, you got the right idea. Good girl.